Now this is a perfect scenario for the finesse jig. See this nice rocky, big bouldery bank? This time of the year in the fall, the fish really like to get on these big boulders that are right along the bank. I think they hold heat or something, but typically I fish it with a bait casting rod, either a 7 or 7/6, medium heavy or a heavy action rod, and I'm tied up with anywhere from 14 to 20 pound line. Right now I'm using 16 pound Sunline fluorocarbon. The 5/16 ounce jig has a little bit heavier wire hook like this, and we also have the 3/16, and it has a lighter wire gummy hook in it. And I usually fish this one on a little bit lighter line. With the light wire hook, you can actually get away fishing with this on a spinning rod, an 8 or 10 pound line. I like to fish it on a 7-foot medium action with 12 pound line. I've caught and fished on this thing from Canada, Florida to Florida and everywhere in between. So it's, like I say, it's something that I always have tied on, and I find myself reaching for it an awful lot. I have 2 trailers that I typically use 90% of the time. My favorite would probably have to be this. This is the Zoom little critter craw and green pumpkin. As the finesse jigs have this double weed guard, it's typical on all the Outkast Tackle jigs. So that really helps hold your plastics on real well. Just thread it on there. I try to keep it pretty straight. Right there, that's it. That's your 5/8 ounce Outkast Tackle finesse jig with a green pumpkin, little critter craw. So the difference between a finesse jig and a regular jig is basically just a skirt. What we did was we just trimmed the top part of it to make the top flare out and the bottom stay straight. When you're picking colors, I like to stick to the natural crawdad colors or black and blue. What we're fishing is a little rock bar that comes off this reed patch. There's some pretty nice sized boulders on it. It's just a perfect spot for the finesse jig. So what I usually do is I just crawl it along the bottom and crawl it and hop it. When I get it hung in a weed or some grass or something, I like to just give it a little pop like that. It's a simple bait. Work it slow and you're good. There's one. Good one. Come here, come here. Coming up your way. Ooh. There's a hog, and look what he bit. Boom. Right there. Giant smallmouth. Yes!